Alright, cool. I have this match coming up with some friends. Let's get some practice in. Let's see which character I should be. Should only be like 4 choices, right? Oh, 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 oh dear. No. Why are there so many choices? Then let's narrow it down a bit. Cue intro. Splashdown, it's the typical dolphin here with WSG, and I'm going to give you guys the top 5 civilizations to use in Civilization 5. This list was very awkward to compile due to all the possible victory types present in Civ. To make this list, the Civ had to be versatile, but also strong in different victories. We took into account the Civ's ability, units, improvements, and buildings. Also realize this list is opinionated for the most part, and feel free to leave your own favorites in the comments below. With all of that out of the way, let's get started. Number 5. Assyria. At number 5, we have Assyria, ruled by Ashurbanipal? Ashurban. Oh, screw it. Let's just get a robot to say it.
Assurbanipal.
Huh. Well, anyway, Assyria was introduced in the Brave New World expansion for Civ 5. They focus on the domination style of victory, but can be used for other victories as well. With their ability to gain a technology after seizing a city backed up by a very powerful siege unit in the siege tower, the Assyrians with a great army can stay on par technologically with other civs. In addition, the Royal Library gives units experience after they are produced in a city, similarly to the barracks, once you have a great work of writing in it. Overall though, this Civ's destructive personality is a great way to maintain control in a match. Number 4. Egypt. At number 4, we have Egypt, a civilization that was introduced in the vanilla game. Egypt is ruled by Ramses II and replaces the chariot archer with a war chariot and the temple with a burial tomb. Egypt's ability, however, is its bread and butter. Or manna in butter. Am I right? No? Alright. It has the ability Monument Builders, giving it 20% more production when building wonders. This is amazing because getting the wonders that you want can be the deciding factor for a game. If you combine this with the marble resource and the bonus in the tradition culture tree, the early game will be yours and you will be in an absolutely wonderful position. Get it? Wonderful? Okay, the game actually makes that pun, so don't hate on me too much. The burial tomb is great for getting into golden ages and helps even make more wonders. The one flaw in Egypt is that you have to constantly protect your cities to make sure you don't lose your wonders. The war chariots will help in the early game, but you have to gear up for the mid to late game. Number 3. Brazil. Brazil is a very interesting civ. Ruled by Pedro II, Brazil is mainly going to be winning cultural victories, but struggles to get the early game wonders needed to help. But with a jungle advantage in the mid game, you will be making mad culture, gold, and science after you get a university. This happens from the unique improvement that Brazil has, called the Brazil Wood Camp. These can be abused to help buy units and buildings, advance in the tech tree, and get closer to the cultural victory Brazil is known for. Their infantry unit, Pracinha, is very powerful and can be used effectively to destroy civs ahead of you. Brazil's bonus is gaining 100% boost in tourism and a boost in cultural great people in golden ages. This is great to gain culture, but it's not preferred due to the fact that these are only available during golden ages. Number 2. Babylon. Babylon is an amazing civ. They have bowmen, very powerful early game range units, and the walls of Babylon, which are stronger walls. So in the early game you are very fortified. This is not the main call to Babylon, however. Babylon's ability, ingenuity, is absolutely amazing. You get a free great scientist when you discover writing, and 50% faster generating great scientists. If you put these down as academies, you will literally be ages ahead of your opponents in technology. allowing you to access wonders, units, and buildings before anyone else. In any victory you are going for, you'll have the advantage from the boost and the buildings first. The one risk you have is losing your great scientists at the beginning to barbarians and other players, thus losing your first advantage. Here are some honorable mentions. I'm going to keep these guys short, but they are still great and nearly made the list themselves. Poland. Their ability allows you to choose which victory path you want to go down as you progress through the eras. There aren't many eras, but enough to make a difference. The problem with Poland is that you really don't have enough eras to capture a strong lead unless you go full out military, as they have a boosted stable and a stronger lancer as their uniques. Persia has longer golden ages and gains extra unit strength during them. They have strong early game spearmen and immortals, and Satrap's Corp, which is a bank that gives extra happiness leading to more golden ages. The Inca, very good with movement and getting food and production. Their ability makes hills more efficient, and the improvement terrace farm gives them more food from more hills. This grows their cities quickly and can gain the edge with the early game slinger unit. And number 1, Korea. As you can see, our list mainly contains science-based civs. Korea is no different. Korea has one of the most overpowered abilities with the Scholars of Jade Hall. This allows Korea to have +2 science for all specialists and great percentile improvements, and also have a boost in science when a scientific building or wonder is built. This includes the library, university, and porcelain tower. These boosts can be abused to completely dominate the scientific victory, but can also be used in ways that would make it more advanced units and buildings available to you before your opponents. If you use your great scientists to create academies and fill your science specialists, the sheer amount of science that you will be making can be easily all you need to completely overpower the other civs in all of the victory types. Its special units are more oriented in defending, but they also have the ability to be repurposed into a full-scale invasion force, outlasting most units of other civs. That's our top 5 civilizations to use in Civ 5. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, invite you to leave feedback. Again, this is all opinionated, and if your favorite civ wasn't on here, don't sweat it. They can all be used effectively, except India. Sorry, Gandhi. Well, that's all for this video. WSG is signing off.